on, guys and gals? CheFPV here, ATXRC Productions, Troy, all that stuff, right? Zero Ground FPV. But check it out. We got something on the table today. Coffee. Besides the coffee. So we got a package, and this package is from Taiga Racing. Yes, sir. So before we open this up, I just wanted to give you a quick idea of what's going on with the box. So Taiga Racing is a new company that just recently released a line of FPV copters. They are a slightly larger than usual size, from my understanding. They are actually more of a 300-ish size, from the little bit of information that I do have. It's a very interesting design, and I personally was very intrigued in the size of it for a good reason, which is this bad boy here, right here, is actually the first copter that I got comfortable flying FPV on. So, and I lie, I'll take that back. I used to have a TBS Discovery, a full-scale one. This is a mini. No, it's not made by TBS. This is a custom-built frame by Andy Sale. But I had a TBS Disco 450. I flew it FPV, but what I mean by flying FPV is I mean like that low-level, in and out of obstacles, you know, proximity flying type stuff. And this was the first thing that I was actually able to really get my hands around and really learn how to fly. And a lot of the reason was the 900 kV motors and just the size of it allowed for a lot of control and a lot of stability where, you know, mini copters are less stable. So I'm very partial to this size in training people. In fact, I've told people that I think this size is the best for really starting to learn FPV. So for that reason is why I'm really kind of excited about this Taiga setup. Is it's kind of a larger size copter, and so I'm very curious to see how it flies. So that being said, they put out they were looking for pilots for their team. Me and a lot of other guys, I think, responded, and I apparently was picked to be on Taiga Racing's team. I do believe Jason Boslow, everybody knows Boz, I think, is also on Taiga Racing's team. I've seen him making some posts about them. So just very interesting all around, and let's just get to it, right? Let's open this bad boy up. So let's do that. Here we go. Wow, it was actually open. Huh. All right. So in the box, M2204 motors. M2204 Taiga Racing. They're boxed. Interesting. All right, there you go. Now, I can tell you now, they do have prop nuts, and they're clock and counterclock, so that's something I personally am not going to enjoy too much, but that's okay. So yeah, 2204, it's definitely a pancake style motor. Very small. Interesting that it's rated at a 2204 being the size of it. So 2 motors there. I'm going to assume the other 2 motors are there. Taiga Racing E20 ESC. Racing Series 2 to 4S. Quite honestly, it looks a lot like a little B style. So we got that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 motors, 4 ESCs. Some props. So they give you 6 and 5-inch props with the setup. Again, they say Taiga Racing all over them. I don't know what they are. We'll see. Something to do with the frame, I assume. Oh, that's the canopy, I bet. Man, the boxes are really nice. I have to say, it's a good box that always helps. By the way, Naze Rev 6. So that's the Naze flight controller. And the last piece of the puzzle, which is the part that I'm extremely excited about. Drone 300. Again, great box, man. Woo! I don't want to take the cover off yet. Ready? Here you go. Bam! Wow. That's a cool frame, dude. All right. So this frame is pretty sweet looking. It's the reason I really wanted to get it. Similar, I would say, to the Vendetta, but not the same. It is a molded carbon fiber of sorts, which the Vendetta is actually milled, but this is definitely molded. It's got an interesting feel. It's got like a rubbery kind of texture to it. I'm trying to break it there. I'm not able to. It flexes barely. Inside we have the dampeners. It comes with dampeners for that naze board to sit in. I've looked at the instructions on how to build this thing, but we're not going to do it right now. We're going to build it on a separate video. Let's see what these are. Wow, this little bag, it's just fancy feeling. Yeah, so these are kind of, these go in anyways, blah, blah, blah. It's part of this frame design, but it's just really cool. So the wires will go in the arms and come out the arms. Obviously, we're going to have to see how well this thing holds up to some crashes, but I'll tell you now that, I mean, it feels pretty solid. Really cool looking though. Designed in Korea by ESV. You can see the holes up in there to run the arm or run through the arms. Screws go through here, through the backside, I guess, or I don't know. They have some sort of screw plates here or motor mount plates here. Again, I have to look through the directions to really see what all this stuff is. I've just only glanced at them, but they do have a really great manual, just so you know. Oh, these are like landing gear, huh? I think. Yeah, those will go over that. Wow, that's pretty dope. They're like kind of flexibly, so maybe they'll kind of bounce around. I don't know. So we got those. I'll tell you what, I'm very interested in this, and I can't wait to really get it up in the air and flying. These, again, are some sort of, these, I guess, go here. This one here, some sort, part of the frame. And then I think this goes on top. Anyways, we'll see how all this mounts up. It's going to be really interesting to get it built. You know, I'll make a video about it. Taiga Racing, thank you. I really am excited to be on the squad, whatever, you know, we end up doing here. Just so you can see, 330, so this is what this is sitting on top of, so it's still 300-ish. And we'll go ahead and grab a Vendetta just... So it's not much wider at the front, you can see, than the Vendetta. Now the back is where it's wider in the rear than it is in the front, which is, again, kind of interesting. If you want to see that a little better, there you go. So this is going to be a fun little frame. Yo, damn it, I totally forgot. The best part. Oh my gosh, how did I not unbox this? So, real quick, this is the canopy. And the canopy, I actually was a little worried about until just now when I actually unboxed it. Once again, beautiful packaging, nice and neat. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. And yes, that is carbon fiber, baby. Carbon fiber canopy. Painted, not decaled. It is sweet. Man, that is legit. Look at that. So, canopy. There you go. And now you have the full awesome little racer. Anyways, I don't know, man. I'm excited. Really excited. Can't wait to build this thing. Taiga Racing. Just fly safe, fly smart, fly for fun. But I'm going to fly some Taiga. Peace.